Hello everybody, Jazzy here. Welcome to the stream. Good morning. How are you doing? Who got first? Oh! 911. I need to report a murder. Mr. David. Shots fired. Buttons clicked. Pew, 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 pew. Congratulations. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Cotillard with a very honorable second. Welcome in. Dang. Y'all both beat Fawn today. Shoot. Never gonna live it down. I tried starting stream earlier, and we know how that, you can see how that went. Because I am not going to be able to stream for a super long time today. That's going to be like 3.5 hours. And then I got afternoon rehearsals. Afternoon rehearsals are the best. Yeah, work's pretty fun. Work is boring, probably. Not my work. My work's been awesome lately. I'm not trying. I realize that comes across as rubbing salt, and that's not my intention. My intention is to express joy and gratitude in what I do. But to say that as a response to someone else being like, yeah, I get it. What's up, Rayleigh? So, apologies. It's not always fun. Now I'm getting defensive. I just came home from the city. Oh, cool. My body is ready for the Clay Fest. I wonder if they're gonna, I mean, yeah, elsewhere is probably gonna get some coverage. You know, there's a game that Clay teased like a year ago when they announced Clay Publishing. I guess that was that 2 years ago at this point? There's this game that they were developing called Dread Pilots, which looked really interesting, and I haven't heard a word about it since the initial announcement. So I'm hoping that we'll get some news of that for Clayfest, but I'm not keeping my hopes up. Yeah, DST is coming to mobile. Yeah, they actually they mentioned it in yeah, Ambassadors had a slight yeah, a little a hint that this was moving forward. I think it was the kind of thing that like was never like a big secret, but it's just something that they've been working on behind the scenes for a number of years now. We'll see. I mean, Pocket Edition was never fantastic, and this is for someone who played like 200 hours on Pocket Edition, maybe 300. I play a lot of Pocket Edition. And then the most recent ports of DST left me kind of disappointed, so I'm cautiously optimistic, but I'm probably not going to get it unless I don't even know if they can like give a free version of the game from like the iOS, the Apple Store or the Android Store. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be a mobile game, which will expand probably expand the player base, especially in China. My guess is that like that's a big driver of this of this particular port. But I'm probably not gonna pick it up. I don't need another mobile game. What should have Wickerbottom see to have this face? You know, those people are gonna haunt my dreams. It's quite a choice, but I don't think it's the first time that a survivor has gotten pupils, like actual eyes. It's just I agree though, it looks really out of place. Maxwell, hide your forbidden knowledge. Wicker's seen some things, and it ain't that guard tower. I saw some screenshots of the UI. Yeah, I mean, the buttons on Pocket Edition were pretty big, too. You had, like, a big green button for action and one big red button for attack. That's all you got. And attack was basically force attack, so you hit anything. Whatever. It won't haunt Wicker's dreams. No, she'll be eyes wide shut. Now I can open my daily gifts anywhere. Let's go. You're right. I mean, if the game goes on sale for 99 cents, I would happily unlock that solely for the purpose of getting my daily gift. No, you're right. That in and of itself is like a big bonus. It would be cool. You know what else would be interesting? To use the mobile port for stuff like mini games. Like play the egg game on mobile, or the bird. Wait, those are the same games. The egg game and the I haven't even played the mini games in a while. But like, yeah, interact with the trade-in, unravel curios, maybe buy new skin packs. Probably. Well, no, the skin packs probably no. Yeah, how are they gonna deal with skins? Like, would you be able to merge an account? Like a mobile account? That'd be a good question to ask during the Clayfest. Yeah, you could have a kitty. Oh my god, that's gonna make taking care of cats so much easier. You're not beholden to your you're not gonna be beholden to your PC to feed your cats. Imagine they put ads in it. Yeah, free to play. No! For the love of God. Says the guy who... Oh, by the way, we got an ad break coming up, chat. There's a carnival trash searching game. Ironic. No. You can use Steam Link or GeForce Now to open dailies from phone. Steam Link. I have Steam on my phone. Can you like DM me how the hell to do that? Because I've got Steam apps on my phone. I don't know that I have Steam Link. Steam Link on the mobile device too. I know you can stream games to your phone. Oh, that's what you're talking about. But don't you still have to like be at your home to do that? Or do you have to just have the computer on at home? Imagine leaving your computer on all day so that you can, like, unlock your dailies. So they're watching some puzzle everyone can't solve, but you're probably showing what the ad in the middle of Fuel Weaver. Well, I've definitely gotten kicked off of servers in the middle of Ancient Guardian fights, so you know. It'll be training for speedrunning on clay pubs. I use GeForce Now. Okay. The PC has to be on. So, like, do you have to be in the same network, or can you do it remotely? Jazz will be streaming outside, and then we see Spider-Man swinging around in the background. Spider-Man lives in New York. I forget about that sometimes. So's Batman. Probably Superman. Probably Justice League. New York is awesome. I love it here. But you can't do it remotely, so I just keep my computer on, and then I can open my daily gift from rehearsal. It's taking a while to open up. Yeah, I want to start off my stream today by doing a little bit of practicing. There's the Sanctum. The Sanctum runs now consist of grabbing all of the polished orbs and then doing the guard tower fight. And as far as I can tell, there's 7 polished orbs that you can acquire every time you reset the Sanctum. So I'm gonna do a couple walkthroughs just to like get the feel of it, and maybe get a little bit more experience doing the puzzles, because you have to do both of the puzzles every time you go through the Sanctum now. Play Now, Don't Starve Together, Pocket Edition. Yeah, we were just talking about that. It's pretty crazy. What do you guys think? Do you think it's gonna be good? Do you think it's gonna be a laggy mess? Yeah, we've been talking about it on the Discord too. GeForce opens your game on the servers and sends you playable stream. So, oh, you don't need a PC on for GeForce? Oh, I see. Here, Here, let me see if I can get everything. Overprecious gem. We need that. And we also need... I'll give myself an Archer Guardian hat. Did I mess something up? See, you give. Alter... Give it to me. No, I just need one. And I need a piece of rope. And I need a walking cane. And the other stuff I'll make in a second. Oh, don't go down there quite yet there, good buddy. Is anyone else of the mind that the rope should just be there? You can just, like, unravel it? I don't know. Archive switch. And then I think we run back. I believe. It will probably be a laggy mess, but it's at least better than the other Pocket version. Is it? Do we know this? Have we seen gameplay of it on like newer devices? I'm not so sure. What's up, Meerkat? How's it going? You put a rope, but you just jump down. And then when you come up from the chasm, you're like, hop. Hop on up. And I'm going to favorite this. Alright. Alright, so clearing the sanctum. First thing you do is go to the torches, the torch puzzle, which I believe is west, up, up. West, north, north. So, yeah, once we get to this room, we look for west, which is a single point. That's good to get. I haven't watched it in a while, but I recently got super into DST after not playing it for like a year. Awesome. What do you think of the new content? Oh, you know what? I think it's actually west twice and then north once. Yeah, because you get into the room with the stagehand book, and then you go north one, and then that's the torch room. Yeah. Okay. It's always different. Just let me be for a second, all right? It's pretty rough, this puzzle in particular. Oh, right, I gotta let it put out the light. On the app page, it says some not-so-old phones will struggle because of RAM limitations. I mean, to say the least. I know how this is gonna go. I've done... It's all happened before. Alright, that one doesn't turn off. Thoughts? I spent so long here the last time. It's painful, man. It's really painful. Yeah, and I'd say thus far it's taken up like most of my time. Oh, did we? No, we didn't do it. We did not. So like I can turn that one off. I cannot turn. Can I? Is it this one that doesn't? Yeah. One of them's always stuck. So like it's always on, which is kind of cool, but also incredibly frustrating. Trying to figure out which is which. I stopped playing it for a few reasons, but a big one was how intimidated I was of it. I had no knowledge of Skilltrees, that's how far back I was. There was just so much new content. Well, the nice thing is you don't have to, like, learn all the new content all at the same time. It's like, you experience new stuff as it comes. I'm losing my mind. I haven't been paying attention to the updates to the beta, and I think I'm missing out. That's... I think it's reasonable to wait for updates to come out into the main branch. Because otherwise, you know, like, I get that a lot of people probably don't want to experience the game in an incomplete form too often. And I respect that. seems like you got to start from like. You got to start from the flame that. Like start around the flame that's like not affected by. Like there's always a flame that's always on. There's a flame that you can't activate, and there's a flame that gets put out by a shadow hand. So yeah, pretty straightforward, right? What's up, Alicia? There were no new updates yesterday. A lot of this is just me, like, learning my way around the Sanctum again. Because, yeah, like, stuff like these puzzles, you never had to do these puzzles before. It was not necessary after, like, the first time. You got the knowledge, and then you were good to go. But, like, having to repeat this puzzle every time you reset the Sanctum is pretty... It's pretty bizarre, actually. I have a feeling you gotta end where the flame can't be turned off. Oh, so, like, start in this corner? You think so? Goodness. That's going to be a big time sink if we got to do this puzzle every time. I'm really not looking forward to this. I don't think it's super nice to make us do this every time. So like the state of the Sanctum right now is that if you want to make the orbs, you have to gather these portation orbs from like these broken portation orbs from around the Sanctum. Maybe it's like the same direction every time. Like which way do I have to go? Maybe it's north. Maybe I got to go north of this room to get the orbs. And you get 3 orbs in here. Right, it's the room with this fountain of knowledge. So you grab these 3 orbs, and then you go all the way back out, and then you do the sequitur puzzle. And on the other side of the sequitur puzzle, you can pick up another 4 orbs. At that point, you can do the guard tower fights and craft your orbs, and then escape through the chasm. Like jump out of the Sanctum. The gateway will open to the next part for sure. Cool. Malbatross 2.0 for speedrunners. Oh, well, speedrunners are going to mess with this. Alright, so that was south. Now we got to go east twice. That's this sigil. Is this Sanctum finally like what happens with the portal lore-wise after Fuel Weaver? This is what happens with the... which portal? The gateway? Okay, so the current... This is connected to the... It's kind of connected to both the lunar and the shadow arc. You can... So you get to the Sanctum through a world portal that's located like in the middle of the ocean. And then once you get here, you can jump. It's kind of like, think of it like as above the archives. So once you get to the Sanctum, you can jump back down into the archives. I don't like this one. But once you activate the archives, you can traverse through the Sanctum, and there's a boss fight at the end of this Sanctum that currently gives you... Well, you get the keystone from doing the fight, and you also get materials for crafting one of these ancient guard towers, and you also get... What's the other thing you get? You get to... You can bring the keystone to the atrium after you fight Fuel Weaver and reset the Sanctum by giving the key to the Shadow Hand. But when the next part comes out of this update, you're going to be able to, or it's going to activate like the next progression point in the Cave Rift finale. So as far as I know, you can get 7 portation orbs from each time you clear the Sanctum. Now we're going to do this guard tower fight. And I'm going to record just in case we get a no-hit in. Is it like last update? Kinda no. This is part 1 of the Shadow Arc finale. Yes. The orb looks like the Moonrock orb with a Thule-sighted socket in it. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I should probably get a weapon. See you save, baby. No, because I'm gonna go do the whole archive thing again after this. I need to like get more practice with doing that candle puzzle. I have not done that enough. So the tricky part with this fight is identifying when the guard tower is able to start spinning. But like, as of the recent update, this is all the other guard towers do. They stand there and they watch you. Which is crazy. They don't do a thing. They point at you while one of them attacks you. It's really bizarre. I do like the music, though. Oh man, I was... Well, so much for a no-hit. And they start spinning at this point, which means they're probably close to getting stunned. Yeah, you don't really need Sandy for this fight anymore, which is kind of sad. You don't need to go insane. Now, I don't know when he's going to start spinning. So I'm just going to back off, yeah. But once he spins, there's the spin's on... Okay! The spin's on a cooldown. So, yeah. Alright, you got a jump coming up, don't you? And a spin, I think. Wow! Okay. Yeah, at some point they start attacking. They all start attacking you. But, yeah. Alright, you got a spin. Yep. Yeah, then they, like, if you get too far away, then they all start attacking you, which is fun. Oh, right, and the spin. I forget about the spin. They need to add emotional damage. They are pointing and laughing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, sometimes they get pretty close. So, alright, so who's attacking me now? This guy? This guy's gonna attack me now. They're probably like, oh look, a small man. I'm gonna repeat this fight if I die. I'm not gonna make any new armor. I need to practice, like, dodging the spin. The spin is the thing that gets me every time. Which I was doing fine until they started everyone else started attacking. But yeah, like you can see, this fight's gotten really simplified as of like the recent couple of updates. And I'm not a big fan of this version of the fight. I hope they make it a little bit harder. I hope they make the towers able to attack at the same time again. I think... Okay. That was a fast attack. My goodness. I don't know when the spin is happening. Sorry. Yeah, that's a tricky one. I think we're gonna roll back 2. This is good though. I gotta practice this fight some more. Not all of them attacking makes it possible to do alone though. I think bringing nightmares to the fight should make it easier and make soloing them harder. Not all of them attacking makes it possible to do alone. It's still, yeah, it was doable even before this, like, just because their targeting was so inconsistent. But now they just really, they stand back and they let you fight one tower at a time. I don't know, like, I mean, I posted about this on the Clay forums, but I feel like they went through all this trouble of adding this really interesting and unique game mechanic. And, we really don't need it anymore for the fight. And it doesn't really give us that big of an advantage. Like, it saves us the embarrassment of the other guard towers pointing at me. That's about it. Think he's tough? Not made a ronk. You think you made a ronk? Oh, I gotta go activate this shit. Yeah, it's a pretty inconvenient fight to repeat because you have to go back through the... You gotta go all the way back through the archives. For me, the old fight was more fun. Yeah, for me too. Even though it costs a little bit more in terms of, like, insanity. I think it was a better version of the fight. But we're still in beta, so we'll see. I've never seen this before, though. 2 fountains of knowledge in the same spot. It's pretty interesting. At least it keeps the same archives. Even when I roll back all the way to the start, it doesn't regen. Oh, I forgot the rope. Oops. Maybe when one attacks you melee, other could, like, shoot at you. Ooh. I mean, yeah. Or they could all attack me at the same time. I was okay with that. DST with microtransactions. Rob with the 125 stream streak. Thank you so much for watching the streams, Rob. I hope you're doing all right. Maybe they'll make it so you can bring Fuel Weaver to the fight since there's a friendly version in the code. Oh, it's good to know. I get spoiled on this game. I get so spoiled on it. All right, let's try this again. With all the puzzles and everything. At least you aren't fighting Crab King. Hey, Crab King's a good fight. Here, let's try off. Alright. You know how I remember the directions? This is gonna sound really silly. Like, okay, so north I remember is just... They're split. It's like, okay, this is north, right here. It's like a bird with outstretched wings climbing into the sky. Soaring straight up into the air. West is just one little dot, so I think of West Point. Gotta go to West Point to get the torch puzzle. You need West Point. 2 West Points actually. And then you soar into the sky. Don't get me started on south. Soar. Gotta soar. Jazz would be like, make the fight harder, why don't you? I don't need it to be harder. I would prefer it to be more interesting. So this one's broken this time. So does that mean we gotta end with that one? Yes, put it out. We're gonna be left with one, though. Maybe I gotta do the corners first. I don't know. I just want to turn all of them off. No, but I can't. So I gotta end with that one? I guess that's the deal. So. If I could turn all of them off and then all of them back on, that could work. It's hard, man. I don't think... And the crazy thing about it is that it's always different. Like, there's always a different broken one, and there's always one that stays on forever. Yeah, and it's pretty wild. It insists on itself. It's like, if I could get the corners with everything else off, it could work. You know what usually happens? I just stumble across the answer eventually. Actually, let's do... do like that and that. Yeah. It's just a time sink. I really dislike it. What's up, gambler man? Oh, you could be wherever you need to be. No, it's a tricky puzzle. Like sequitur puzzles. I don't feel like we should have to do this every time the Sanctum gets reset. Especially because it resets to like new versions of the Sanctum, so like the puzzles are never the same. Yeah, I don't know. I thought the dots on the floor are some sort of indicator. The dots, oh, like these dots, the turf on the ground. Would be cool if the stone, like if you read it with Elysium or Artificer mask, it tells you how to do the puzzle. But Clay would never make it that easy on us. Not a chance. Oh yeah, we're going through there. It just takes a lot more time to clear. And also you need to bring the security pulses, which only follow you now if you are holding the compass. So I wouldn't, yeah, if I were bringing security pulses in, I wouldn't be able to hold the walking cane right here. I would have to be holding the compass the entire time. The game seems to be getting more and more difficult to beat every time I check. I mean, the guard towers are easier, but there's more to do now. There's more needs doing. There aren't puzzles anywhere else, though, other than Archive's memory game, which has to be done once. Yeah. And I like that. But also the Archive... I mean, the Orchestrina is way easier. That's just, like, process of elimination. Like, with these puzzles, you can get stuck for a while. I think it's to the west. Is it the west with the fountain? Yes, okay. Grab the 3 in here. And then there's one to the east before you go through the waymark. And then that's everything. I brute force it. I don't know, have you guys find like a reliable method for doing that puzzle? I think David's right, like starting as far away from the blocked flame as, or the locked flame seems to be the ticket. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe a light would be good. I'm gonna try to beat the game for the first time as WX. They seem to be built for it. It's a good character. What do you consider beating the game? Out of curiosity. Yeah, like the process of clearing is gonna take like at least a day. Yeah, I could probably... Yeah, with Fuel Weaver and teleporting back and forth, probably a little bit longer. Probably. Alright, now they're gonna start spinning, I think. Yep. And when I back off, they get closer. Sucks. Whoa! Well, I wasn't recording this one. And then as soon as you get close to them, they start attacking. I forget which one I was attacking before. Oh well. Yeah, let's get you over here. That's what you meant by guard fight becoming easy? What? Oh, because they don't do anything anymore. They just stand there. Uh-oh. I have no idea when he's gonna start spinning. So... Oh, you know what else I could do? I could do, yeah, I could do this. Yeah! They just stand there. Look at them, they're just standing around. I'm like destroying this dude, and they're just, they got nothing. When I move, they inch closer to me. I think I got one more round before they spin. Bro, you cornered me. They are aura farming. Quite literally. Well, these guys can jump at me. But he's gonna start... Yeah, like, I gotta bait... Now he's surrounded by his bros. But he's gonna spin. Or he's gonna jump. Even better! Even better. So, what do I do about you? Now, I gotta take out the other guy because... The guy that spins. Yeah, this one. The one that jumps and spins. Now he's gonna spin. Gotta get him. Otherwise you get a bunch of guys like jumping and spinning, and that's no fun. Eh. I think we're good. Yeah, for one more, and then we should probably start backing up. And we could always, like, do that and then, like, run back in if we're unsure. But he will start spinning. But then, like, the spin's on a cooldown, so I can do the dodging around for a little bit. I gotta be careful with these holes, though. Because they can... It's really easy to get stuck on them. Whoa, 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 whoa. And now just one of them's gonna attack. I need you. Which final boss is easier to do first is WX? Go away! What, Fueler versus CC? He jumps. I think I need to walk away while he's getting up, just in case he does the leap. The hardest part to accommodate for is when he either spins or jumps. I think it's like if I back off when he gets up and then just try to run as far away from him as possible is probably the safest. You need teleportation, clearly. I think it's yeah. I don't know that either boss is necessarily easier as WX. Although for Fuel Weaver you do have gears which are pretty good for restoring like sanity and health on the fly. So I guess I would say Fuel Weaver. I can't think of anything that would specifically help with Celestial Champion. Can you? But like with Fuel Weaver, yeah, like you can give yourself a bunch of sanity modules, you can eat gears to restore health and sanity all at the same time. And it's a fast eating animation, that's a big bonus. I see that TP is a tool if you mess up. For what? For Fuel Weaver? Or for this? Where's the hole? Oh yeah, I need the rope. Now you know what? I should do a save point once I activate the archives. So what's up with that purified room? What do you mean? I mean, it's not strictly mandatory, but it's meant to be. Yeah, I don't want to have to activate the archive again. I mean, there's ways to dodge the bone cage with enough speed. It's meant to be mandatory, though. I'm gonna drop a few C saves right here. All right, let's try this again. I got shadow alignment for the first time by me and my friend bombing the fuel weaver. Shadow bombed, bright shade bombed, gunned it. Proud of you. All right, about this puzzle. Yeah, I think even like regenerating. Or no, I'm not regenerating. I'm just rolling back, and the puzzle feels like it's different every time. Maybe it, like, selects the puzzle when you enter the room. I don't know. Does it smell good? If you have to ask. Okay. Seems like similar. Oh, wait. If I do this one, then this one... Wait, what'd you put out? Oh. No, go ahead. Go ahead, put it out. That was a little bit easier. Or faster. Not easy. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be like getting used to the puzzle. Look at me. Yes, I'm amazing. I am invincible. Thank you, boy. Yeah, I still haven't messed too much with lunar alignment on WX. I like how many options WX has for power scaling. It's beautiful. And now we need these. And I could do this fight with like armor and health. But where's the fun in that? I want to get good, damn it. Do you think Charlie will go missing in part 2 just like Wagstaff? No. Because she's been around the constant for way longer than Wagstaff. And she has a lot more control than Wagstaff ever did. Like, Wagstaff was only ever here as an apparition. Just, like, getting the player to do what he wanted. But Charlie's got some actual power in the constant. I don't think you could tear that from her so easily. I hope they don't repeat the same thing. Me too. Take that. Okay, I got a good sense of like how to get the orbs at this point. So I think I just want to do a couple more practice tower fights. If I can get a good one, if I can get like a relatively clean one, I'll call it a day. Wagstaff also is not exactly Charlie's lunar counterpart. No. Not exactly, but represents, I don't know, chaotic elements of opposite sides of a conflict, I guess you could say. Although Charlie definitely has motives. Ulterior, for sure. Let's do you and get some pulses. Lot of balls. Lots of balls. Alright. Let's mess them up. Come on, Wilson. Make me proud. Ha ha! They're like a bunch of mechanical Nelsons. Ha ha! Alright, I gotta start watching for the spin now. Yep. Damn it! Just a little bit too close. Yeah, sometimes they nudge you. Alright, take care, bowl. Catch you later. Alright, so right here is where I gotta figure out, like, are they gonna spin or are they gonna leap? And then, like, here, they're probably gonna leap. Yeah. Could I squeeze? Then I think probably one more of these and then a spin, I'm guessing. No? Spin will probably be here then. And then a leap, I'm guessing. Alright, we got one with one hit. One hit in. Not too bad. Yeah, I don't know at what point the spin comes into play. Probably after, like, losing maybe 1,000 HP. Starts the cooldown, I would guess. I think we got one more. Nope. We messed up. Maybe I should, like, take a look at the HP. The HP pool to see what, like, exactly what point it activates. This is why, like, you really want to, like, just take on one at a time because they get new abilities when they get low. I should have been attacking. Now we back off. And there's the... What, you gonna leap? What are you gonna do? You're gonna spin. And then the leap comes... Yeah. Okay. But you can usually finish up the fight, like, before the next spin. Actually, no, there will probably be one more spin. So dodging 3 times, and then I'm gonna start backing off for that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, look how simple this fight becomes at a certain point. If you die again, you should bring a Lazy Explorer to the fight. I don't think you could use a Lazy Explorer in this fight. I don't think you can teleport around the Sanctum. Next one's got to be a spin. Well, they'll probably spin when they get back up, but I don't want to risk it. They could jump, they could spin. They've been pretty reliable this round. I've only gotten hit a couple times. Charlie is in the shadow. We know that Max wasn't the one in control. Ugh. Ah! Man. Probably got some spins coming up. And you can always like run behind him after the first punch if you're trying to like speed up the process. How come the other statues are just standing there? I know they changed that in these 2 updates over the weekend. Now they just stand and point at you, like taunting you, while only one of them, for the most part, there's usually just one of them engages with you at a time. And it's very bizarre. This is a relatively clean fight. We got hit like 3 times. Something like that. Can WX use your chassis as teleport around though? You know, Warthog's can't soul hop in the Sanctum. I'm pretty sure all forms of teleportation are disabled inside the Sanctum. Like that, because otherwise you'd be using a lazy explorer to get around the puzzle, like the sequitur puzzle, and you can't do it. You don't want to put a WX chassis in the Sanctum, because when you regenerate it, it gets destroyed. I'm not even sure if WX can generate a chassis in the Sanctum. I've never tested that. I know, they're just standing there. Lustrous Weevil. You know, a boss fight or Gauntletless matter is good when you can do it with just a handbat and a log suit. I mean, it's a fight you can do pretty early in your run. You don't have to like wait till the rifts are open. Now, you can totally do it with a handbat and a log suit. If it's okay with you guys, I would like to try this fight one more time. I feel like I can do it. I can get a little bit cleaner. Then I'll hop over to WX. But I do like practicing this fight. Just if only just to like identify what aspects of the fight I like and which aspects I would like to see improved upon. And then you get your 14 portation orb fragments from the orbs. And then you jump back through you pick up all the other loot. You can make the guard tower too. And then you jump back through the chasm and you're done with the Sanctum. So the whole process can take as little as a day. But I don't see it taking any less than that. Let me do one more rollback. This reminds me of the Soul Sanctum from Hollow Knight. I don't like the Soul Sanctum from Hollow Knight. You know, why not? Why don't you like Soul Sanctum? Soul Sanctum was like, for me, because Soul Sanctum was my first experience with a really tricky boss fight in Hollow Knight. Like, there was the False Knight, I guess was like the first boss fight. It felt, that was like a warm-up. But then, like, the Soul Sanctum, like, okay, this is real. I need to really figure out this boss's patterns. And even the minion, like, getting to the boss was tricky for me. Those guys that, like, disappeared and reappeared and like, shoot at you. They were tough to... It was tough just to get to the boss with, like, having full HP. I'm not gonna bother with the orbs anymore. I'm just gonna go straight for the boss. Soulmaster was an alright boss. Mini-boss sucked. What was the mini-boss? Oh, the, You're talking about the gauntlet boss? The ones that you needed to get to the tower? The spire? I forget what it's called. There's always got to be a gauntlet boss. Why did I go that way? That was the wrong way to go. What else did they add? So they added 2 new crafts. The first is portation orbs, and the second is the ancient guard tower itself. You can create an ancient guard tower kit. Made out of materials that drop from the guard towers themselves. So you craft that at the ancient smithy. And then you could build a guard tower wherever you want. You gotta power it though, which is silly. Oh, I had to do this and this. Right. I had to go up and then right. Oh, the teleporting guys, yeah. They weren't even mini-boss, they were just like... They're just minions. A cookie. Next to a kit for building an ancient, monstrous abomination. Alright. I guess I could have just kept recording. Oh well. Okay. Wish me luck. Soul, yes, soul, squelcher. Soul believer. I think I got one more, I'm guessing. I don't know. One more, maybe. Or this one. Damn, and why do you start attacking me? Everything was fine. Everything was totally fine. See, now I gotta, like... Okay. You. Here, let's get you over here. I like you better over here. Now he's gonna start spinning, so... Is the cooldown yet? Should stun him soon. So far, so good. Probably got a spin coming up. I don't like you there. So far, so good. Probably got another spin coming up in a moment. And then maybe a jump. Okay, we got one. No damage. Whew. I lost control. My character didn't move. It didn't move. That was... I need to try this with DSA. Because sometimes the controls just do not respond. It's infuriating. The other three is speculating. Yeah, they're just vibing. Oh my god, this was stolen from me. Unless I make another mistake. Oh, that was stolen. I hate it. Can't wait for... Oh. Eh. Wait a minute. Hold up. It's a trap! Here, come over here. I think you got a spin coming up? Yeah. And then a jump, perhaps. Them pointing at you. Look at them. They're pointing at me. They're all Nelsons. They need a mod where they're just, the robots are just going, constantly going, ha ha! Ha ha! I figured he would have spun after that last one. I was wrong. Yeah, the cooldown's something like... Or the spin cooldown is something like 4 regular attacks. Alright, there's probably a spin right here. Oh no. No way. Oh! Oh, dang. I don't know why I did that. Okay, it's a throwaway fight now. But you get the idea. Alright, how many attacks do I do? This is like the 3rd round of attacks. This is the 4th round of attacks, so you get... And then you spin. Okay. So after the 4th round, then I gotta start backing off. The emotional damage is hurting you more than the attacks. Maybe that's the point. This whole time. Ugh. You guys, I'm gonna go into my WX world and this is exactly what I'm gonna be doing. We got a spin coming up. Yeah. I knew it! Imagine them going all at once. I don't have to imagine. That's how this fight used to be. Forget this recording. Boop. Charlie's sponsored. Wagstaff is pirating. Doing what they do best. Like Watcher Knights. Yeah! Hate them even more now. Now I've got emotional baggage attached to them. Now it's personal. With WX Speed module, this would be easy as pie. Pie? Or like Warbus armor? I think Warbus armor would be pretty good for this fight. Because you're always engaged. Yeah, I mean, if I'm going for a no damage fight, I could just soon wear like a Magiluminescence. But I was trying to pull it off with minimal gear. Really just a Hambat. And maybe a Miner Hat. I could probably do it without the Miner Hat. Alright. Yeah. One log suit. I've had better, but definitely wasn't my worst. Can I do one more? One more. Hi, Nat. How you doing? Yeah, you're right. WX speed would be pretty good. Like, oh yeah, any speed would be pretty good for this fight. I agree. It's just, yeah, it's good for me to learn the fight, the nuances of the cooldown on the two attacks that get unlocked later in the fight. Like, that's gonna save me if I can keep track of those timers and also not lose control of my character movements. I kind of lost focus after that. I felt cheated, and then I was like, well, now I have to have a bad round just to like justify getting that first hit stolen. Waffle and I were burning the midnight oil editing last night. I am unhappy to be awake again now. Well, go the heck back to sleep then, gamer. Gotta get some rest, girl. No, I don't like that one. But I'm excited to see the video. Whatever it is. How fast can Muscle Wolfgang do this fight? I don't know, twice as fast as Wilson would be my guess. Here, no armor, just a Hambat. And a Miner Hat. Come on, let's do this. Kind of sucks that, yeah, there's no light around the edges. What about work? Alright, let's not lose control this time. It's the first one that's the trickiest for me. Just like identifying when they spin is the weirdest part. Nope. Crap. Alright, let's get you... No, not you. Not you. Okay. How are you not spinning yet? It's weird. But yeah, when I back off like this, then some of the other ones start to aggro onto me. Which is not what we want. Wait, which one was it? Crap! Now I lost it. Alright, we're just gonna fight this guy then. Go away! Alright, I guess we're fighting you. So, it's alright. It's alright. I'll practice this more later. It's like when you back off, sometimes another guard tower takes over, which is weird. It's like if they're not the closest to you, then, and sometimes, yes, sometimes another one will just decide, oh, I'm gonna start fighting, if they're like close enough to you. But whatever. If those were the towers that kept the key safe, I'm surprised it hasn't gotten stolen before. Well, who's to say it hasn't? Hey, you know, you gotta give them a little bit of credit. They are towers. They are autonomous towers. They can only do so much. I want to do one more. One more. One more. Oh, maybe I can open up the presents. Wonder what we got. We got Lazy Explorer. You can't teleport in the Sanctum. No telepoofing for you. Boom, boom, bum. Boom, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. It's the run back from rolling back. You gotta do a puzzle every time you like attempt this fight. You can't just like roll back to the start of the fight. You gotta go all the way back through the archives. And I get really good at that puzzle as a result. Emotional damage was so strong, nobody was able to get the key because of it. Oops, no, I should probably take that with me. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Do this again. Warthog's can TP in the Sanctum? No! No teleportation for anybody. That was close, angle-wise. Then the holes open up. Trying to like keep the other guard towers away right now. You're not spinning yet. So interesting. There you go. Nice. So since they just spun, I think the next attack is going to be a leap. Yeah. Now we gotta watch for spins, but I think we got like 1 or 2 attacks before the next spin happens. Oh boy! Now we got a leap coming up. It's nice being able to get through this one. All right, we got a spin. No, we got one. Okay. All right. What's up, Flan? Yeah. Come on, stun. Stun! Now I don't know if he's gonna... He's probably gonna do a spin when he gets back up. The spin's probably ready. Alright. Okay. Then the leap. Good morning to you. Spin is next, I believe. Then a jump. Or not. 2 more. Alright, I'm gonna start backing off now. Okay, good. Come on, stun. Stun! And this'll be a spin for sure. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna start backing off for the spin. Although this is probably not a spin. This will definitely be a spin. Oh my god. I think I got one more. Then I'll start dodging for the spin. Controls haven't failed me yet. It's a good sign. Alright, spin when he gets back up. And then a leap. As long as we keep track of those 2 attacks, we should be good. Gonna start backing off for the spin. No! Okay, alright, we're fine. There's gonna be a spin now. Alright. Towards the end, you almost got me with that one. You almost got me. I didn't expect you to leap before spinning. Alright, let's not lose focus. Let's get these guys in the hole now. I'm so glad I came back. I'm like a gambler that doesn't know when to quit. No! I got the towers! Oh, bitch. The weevil. Oh, well. Again! I'll let my guard down. Yeah, they get so close to you before they attack. It's such a simple kiting pattern, too. Oh, well. They just want a hug. A violent hug. Hey! Oh, you saw what I did there. Is it still YouTube worthy? Probably not. Probably not. Oh well. We'll do it again. Not right now, though. Cool beans. Oh, the stupid weevil! Stealing my victory from me, as always. Ah. Ah. All right, some other time though. Let's play some Wix. And guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna clear the Sanctum. I'm gonna wait until summer. We got summer coming up, but we have so many friggin' Shadow Hearts now. The snail don't have music, so it counts as no hit. Does the snail count as the boss? Nah, I'll do a no hit. That one was pretty good. I felt pretty good about that last one. It just wasn't perfect. And the guard almost got me when it did the leap before it did the spin. I didn't see that coming. That's like the toughest thing to... For me, that's the toughest thing to choreograph, is like, if both the leap and the spin are off of cooldown, then what's to stop them from, like, what's to say which attack they're gonna send to me next? That's the one that gets me the most. How are we doing? We got 3 days left of spring. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in getting... I'm getting the guard tower kits. I'm so angry. But these are all atriums. I'm thinking I leave 2 of them up here. Maybe for, like, crafting or whatever. I don't even know what. Turn them into possessed atriums and craft with them. Something. I'm gonna make a few extra repair kits. For Fuel Weaver, specifically. And I'm gonna send them over to WX. The nice thing is the key stays in there. In the atrium. So we just need to bring over a crap ton of shadow atriums. Where are all of my drones? They're all in here, aren't they? Every single one of them. Yep. Wait a minute. I could do you. So I just need, yeah. I'll send them all. What's in here? Repair kits. Nightmare fuel. That's all good and well. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna be able to. Our WX in the atrium is gonna get their own bone helm in a sec. You know what? Let's do a Fuel Weaver right now. Just to get the Sanctum reset. To get the ball rolling, so to speak. Oh man, I just picked a flower. It's so bad. I'm a bad man. If you missed last time, we cheesed the hell out of shadow pieces. Like, we cheesed them. So good. Yeah, now we got a crap ton of shadow atriums that we get to bring to the atrium. To the shadow atrium. Believe it or not. Yes, the workflow here is going to be... Well, we're going to have to take a break in order to Maybe we should do this now. Refrigerant circuits. We should take a break to just make sure that we're able to come back upstairs to fight Antlion at a certain point. I gotta send that over to WX. Here, let's scan some things. Also, you'll notice I left the moonstorms off for the time being. I might turn them back on in summer. We'll see. But I want to get a Fuel Weaver fight done before the season ends. I still petition for a Jazzy Cheese only stream where Jazzy fights bosses as much cheese as possible. Feels so bad to be so... Feels so good to be so bad. What? Hello, friends. Oh yeah, we also got fireflies in here. Nope. You're wrong. You're wrong. See if I can get the fireflies here. No, not that one. So if I go out here, fireflies, there we go. It works. Get a little bit of biodata from these. I don't know that I like the fireflies in this pen, but it's convenient, nothing else. How much do I get from that? 2? Then I can also scan Pearl. And there's butterflies over here, and there's a bunny. I could scan all these things. I could scan you. Doesn't benefit me a whole lot, but why the hell not? It's either going to be Winona or Gunpowder. Everything. Man, Gunpowder everything is painful. That sounds pretty painful, actually. That's a lot of niter and rotten eggs. So that's worth 2. And then we got a moleworm down here, which I never see. Because, whatever. But yeah, I gotta send... Oh yeah, then we gotta scan our best friend. Duh. Are you kidnapped a Slurper and a Catcoon yet? Yeah, Slurper was the first thing that I scanned. Catcoons, I hate dealing with Catcoons. I can't stand them. Oh, Pearl's voice is Shellbells. I'm just now understanding this. After all these years, how long have we lived together? Now? Now you get it? Can I scan trapped rabbits? I just scanned a trapped rabbit and a Slurper. Yes, you can. I'll send myself the circuit after the first Fuel Weaver fight, I think. I want to get down and do that. No. Let's get you to the atrium. Good. I will go down over here, I think. Yeah. What about the nurse spider? Oh. How much does a nurse spider scan for? 3 biodata? In all honesty, the rook and the knight have been plenty. Like, they account for the vast majority of the biodata that I've collected in this world. The others are just for show and variety. It's fun to have them, but they're not necessary. What's up, Maniac? Spider Zoo sounds really, really destructive, though. So I like it just on that merit. We're sending 28 Shadow Hearts to the atrium. And a stack of repair kits. Should be enough. In theory. In theory. I also want to send it my Enlightened Crown. I have a light circuit, so if I'm without the crown momentarily, that's okay. It's quite alright. Okay. Just make sure I'm pretty sure I have the keystone in here. Yeah, keystone's right there. Probably could have brought another, what do you call it? I could have brought another thermal down here and had two. Imagine. Wait, what is there? Is that another Shadow Heart? It may be. Oh yeah, and we gotta get the... Wait, what? Do I not have... Oh, I don't have an atrium. Guess what? Guess what, guys? Guess what? I got an atrium. How many can I make? 3? 3 is fine. I'm totally fine with 3. I don't need more. Totally cool. But I would like to have my wax paper back, if I can. We need to fight Fuel Weaver every time we need to reset the Sanctum. Yep, this is the only way we can reset the Sanctum. It's really, yeah, it's bizarre. Here, we'll put you down here for now. I don't really need all this stuff. I picked it up because I had to. Because I didn't want the mimics to mess with stuff, but like I don't know how many mimics we're gonna have here. Here, let me stack all of them neatly. Yeah, I'm not sure why we're getting mimics down here. If I like don't keep any equipable stuff on the ground, and I thought we had maxed out our mimics, but apparently not. You can set it to tons that it respawns every 5 days. I feel like you can set it to very fast and it's instant at this point. And they may have changed that in the beta. You just set it to instant. Okay, how is our sanity? It's pretty high, actually. It should be low enough by the time we get to Nightmare phase. Oh, you know what we could do? We could just like let our sanity go down around Fuel Weaver. I do need to eat, which is going to bump my sanity up. Oh, right, we only have 100. Only have 100 hunger. Yeah, we're going to have to just kite Fuel Weaver around for a little bit until our sanity gets low. Okay. Ouch. That should be enough. Should be enough. What the heck, man? Well, that was nasty. At least he didn't nail me while I was snared. That was nice. Damn it. Freaking Terrorbeak, go away. Oh, I killed it. Good. Perfect. Hurry up, hurry up. I gotta do this every time I reset the Sanctum. Every single time. I don't believe it. Okay. Good. There's the key. That's so funny. I guess I can send some of this other stuff back. I should keep the Nightmare Amulet just in case we get in a situation where I don't have access, or where I'm not crazy for whatever reason. Yeah, I guess. Okay, so now we send the crown back along with the other drones. Now, you know what? We'll send you and... yeah, get as much out of here as possible, I think, is the play. Oh, and it's the last day of summer, so we should also go and fight Antlion upstairs. We got everything we need for another Fuel Weaver fight. There's just a 20-day cooldown, unfortunately. So you know what? Let's go clear the Sanctum now. Folks do be weaving day fuels. Wow. Cool. So we're all set for the next Fuel Weaver fight. And the ruins are so reset. So very. I'll keep another... Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! I don't have a pickaxe down here. Wait a minute. Please don't. Please no Rabbit King. Please, God. Oh, I gotta send a pickaxe down here now. That's fun. Anyways. We're good, mostly. I can send this stuff back too, but yeah, I'll keep the Thermal down here. It'd be good to, like, cover more parts of the atrium while we fight. Let's get the heck out of here. Can't you carry those? Which ones? Oh, I can, I suppose. I'm keeping this orb. I like it. Unless it's going to get in the way with, like, something reject. You know, we'll find out if it gets in the way. If it gets in the way. This item I really just want to trash. Now, this I'm bringing to the Sanctum. But there's probably some other things that I don't need to bring. And those things I will leave with Hutch instead. Like extra bone armor, extra bone helm. Yeah, I'm not going to need it. This, and I think we're good. Oh, I can lose that. And yeah, tools I'm not gonna need, I don't think. Okay, let's go sanctuming. I can also grab some things along the way. The security posts, which haven't respawned yet. I don't know where they are, but they haven't respawned. These guys have. Can't imagine doing this without a without WX. Without all this speed. Come here. Oh right, you can also get security posts in the Sanctum. I forgot about that. So I should just get them in the Sanctum next time. It's way more convenient. Okay, first stop is the torch room. Let's go. So this is the first time I've reset the Sanctum since this since the new update changes. So we should have the portation orbs on the ground now. The broken ones. But yeah, I gotta keep the compass equipped from here on out, because otherwise the orbs will just fly away. Far, far away. With this new update, you get your ancient key back? Yep. Ancient key stays in the atrium now. You no longer have to redo Ancient Guardian each time you... That is correct as well. That is absolutely correct. Why did I bring the Shadow Thermal with me? We gotta go west one more time. Yeah, it's an interesting change. I mean, I missed the loot from Ancient Guardian. It's such an easy boss fight, and it's great loot. I probably want to do it before repeating Fuel Weaver, just to get the... Yeah, just to get, like, the gems and possibly a lazy explorer. Okay, so we're gonna end up there. We're gonna let you turn off. I think that's needed for the fight. Oh, I can't control this one. Oh boy. I always get to this part, and then I choke. I choke really bad. So I can't, this one I can't affect. How do I get just the one? And I can't do that one. This one's tough. Yeah, this one's pretty tough. Great for these. Why am I always so lucky with World Gen as WX? You know. Oh, I got an idea. Except, no. It's got to be like this, and then... But we can't turn that one. Oh man, this one's kicking my butt. This one's rough, man. Brute force, my beloved. Oh man, not being able to do the center one. That is absolutely savage. What's up, Algol? How's it going? Congratulations on 46 months. I am sorry. I'm not getting any notification sounds, and I think that's my fault entirely. How's it going, buddy? Thank you very much for the resub. 46 months, kind of nuts. Almost as nuts as this puzzle. It's like we can only work on the outside, right? Seems like getting the corners would be like a good first step. Okay, I gotta think like one step back. So if we can get these three, it would have to be either these three turned off or these three turned off, right? So how do I get just these three turned off? Oh, that works. Oh, except that one is off now. It's been 84 years. Now I got all of them turned off. Oh! Ouch. My pride. And if you get the middle one be broken, just go reset the sanctum. Just fight Fuel Weaver again, man. Seriously. Just do it. I'm not totally sure that I've gotten this one yet. Because I've never gone through this, or I don't think I've ever done this puzzle before. So I'm gonna grab one of these just in case. I don't think I have gotten this one before. The middle one broken though, that's pain. You can't reset it. Like it stays that way unless you reset the entire sanctum. I remember when I first came in here, I was thinking, what? I can't get back out because I couldn't see these little step stools. I was like, what do you mean I can't get out? So like I gotta repair one of the waymarks to move through again. Ain't no way. We want to go east. Do we polish the orbs at the new crafting station? Yeah, boy. No, you don't. You break them down into fragments. You destroy them with your mind. And then you get funny teleportation. Hey, am I immune to antlion sinkholes in the sanctum? I see this as an absolute win. That's what I like to see. Yeah, I don't think I can get antlion sinkholes down here. Funny teleportation, the ultimate. It is though. It really is. Cave teleportation. That is exactly what I want in this life. I need it. So I passed by like at least 2 security posts in the sanctum on my way down here. So I can grab those from the, yeah. But regardless, I still need to hold the compass the entire time I'm traversing. Which just, it's just so. Just play Wartox. Wartox can't soul hop in the archives. Oh, but you're talking about just like forgetting teleportation in general. I got you. Did I get all? Oh no, I missed one. There was one on the other side. Yeah, I'll go back and get that after this. No worries. So I have no idea when this guy starts spinning. But I imagine it'll happen faster because I'm getting their health down lower. I don't even have time to spin before I stun them. Shameful. Yep. When are you gonna spin? It never spun! I mean, okay. Fella didn't want to win. It's like, alright, here, just take it, bro. It's fine. I'm actually on the other side of the arena, but okay. Oh, look at that little thulecite nuisance going on over here. And Moonrock. Good thing we brought our lazy forager. Point and laugh at the mortal. Point and laugh. You could laugh all the way to your... You could laugh all the way to the ground as far as I'm concerned. You know what? You know what? I am tired of your crap, sir. I want a crown. Just gotta watch the dizzy. Oh my god! That's not fair. That's just lazy writing. How'd you get a spin up? Man, world taunting me, I found a dead rook. But you get gears, right? Still a win. It's still a win. Oops. Still counts. So this fight sets us back like 2 repair kits each time. Something like that. You need pillars to protect the foci. The foci? To protect the telelocator focus? Use some kind of pillar. Yeah. I mean, they're not gonna be destroyed when unloaded. But yeah, that's something that I have to think about eventually. What, you're supposed to... Oh, you were supposed to have gone in already. I wanted an alive rook I can scam. That's funny. Can't scam them if they're dead. Let's go get the other stuff that we need. Oh, right, and these guys don't stack. Yeah, that's fun. Well, we can make the orbs that we have now. Let's pick the reliquary. And then, oh yeah, we can take this bundle back now. Lovely. Yeah, there's like one more orb that we missed. So let's go get that right now. This stuff won't disappear, will it? I don't think so. Not until we reset the Sanctum, at least. Cool. I mean, it's fun clearing the Sanctum. I just wish I could do it more often. Because it's a blast. I do not like that fuel weaver requirement. Not one bit. You hate spiders? Yeah, I feel that. Oh yeah, we could make the guard tower kits also while we're here. But the key we send over to the Sanctum. What? Oh, go make this thing. Cool, we got 2 of those. We'll take these, we'll take this. I guess we can... Yeah, we just gotta get that one last orb, and then we are out of here. The price is a fuel weaver. The reward. The reward is orbs. I mean, I will be honest. It's still pretty fun. The process of actually clearing the Sanctum is super fun. But just getting here, that's like maddening. Absolutely maddening. Reworbs. Reworbs. Your itinerary orb. I don't think I could bring these orbs upstairs. They would make for good decorations, too. But yeah, these are the two things you can craft at the Sanctum smithy. Portation orb fragments, you get 2 from each of these. And the guard tower kits, which you get from the components of the guard towers. I could take another sketch back, sure. Never hurts to have extras of those. But yeah, we'll do another round of this maybe at the end of the season. Or actually, no, it'd have to be like 3rd or 5th day of autumn. Yeah. Alright, that's going to the atrium, along with the thermal. Let's send that over. Oh, I could have also sent the smasher. I'll do that next time. Everything else I think I'm just taking back with me, so yeah, let's just get the heck out of here. What's the new recipe? Each one of those orbs gives you 2 of these orb fragments. Yo, how about a how about a giant worm, Wade? How about that? It's day what? Oh shoot, no, I gotta go back to the archive. I gotta do this knowledge. Actually, it hasn't been urgent yet, so maybe we just wait until... Maybe we just wait until next time we fight Fuel Weaver, because honestly, I'm thinking I may have already gotten this one. Because I got the Sanctum Stonework Turf, and I also got all of these decorations. I don't think there's anything else, is there? Like that's both of the Sanctum knowledge things, right? Or am I missing something? The distilled knowledge. The new recipe for the encrypted thing? I don't know. I forget the distilled knowledge. It's like... I think one of them is for the turf and one of them is for the, the replica things. The green one gives you the Ancient Sanctum Stonework Turf and the Terra Firma Temper. The orange one gives you the replica stuff from the Sanctum. Oh, interesting. You can get the Terra Firma Temper from the green as well as the yellow. That's interesting. So, like, you don't need the yellow. Oh, unless you want Ancient Stonework Turf. Interesting. The heck you got? I want that. I want that. And I want it... yeah, I should bundle some of this stuff up. I gotta take this home. Okay. Can't see a damn thing. Yep. Gotta bundle them up. Now we gotta bundle up the depths worms. Alright. Should be good. Did I get them? I think I got them all. Alright, cool. Take the meat. Coffee of choice today? Whatever the heck this is. Giant bottle of cold brew. Hey, PyCam, welcome. How you doing? So we gotta send all this stuff back home. I'm thinking that... yeah, that could be bundled. And that could be bundled. The Thulecite is gonna eventually go to the ruins, so I should send that over there. But this stuff I could just carry. This is going back. I'm just trying to figure all this out before I get upstairs. Because once I get upstairs... I'm just gonna trash this. Once I get upstairs, I'm gonna start overheating. So I gotta be ready to send all this stuff off right away. Alright, let's go kill Antlion. Maybe I'll just teleport my WX back for that. Nah, we'll use our home WX. Not only are we getting 20th anniversary of Clay DST mobile port soon, but also Deltarune got announced today. Deltarune got announced. Dang. Hey. Which chapter is that of Deltarune? That's awesome. I need to play it. Truly. No? Okay, so yeah, we gotta send this to our other WX. It's not an urgent thing, though. Let me give this to my Chester friend. And we're gonna go slaughter antlion. Because we can. Because it's good, and it's well. And it's right. Oh, I thought I had put a bunch of meat in there. The meat is here, ain't it? What are you taking? The rocks? Go for it. Go for it. The sketch I'm gonna leave here. Wherever. I need to reorganize this. Because... yeah, we took the chess piece statues out of there. But now we got these two ancient guard tower kits. I want to use them somewhere, but I'm not sure where they would go. I mean, you know, we could put them in these corners where the structures are. We don't necessarily need the structures down here. And guard tower, yeah, and these towers would look fantastic. Yeah, Valheim's happening. They announced that at a game show. I forget which one. Oh yeah, we need a thermal stone for anti-ants. Let's do it. And then we should not dally any longer. We gotta kill antlion now. So let's go do that. Deltarune tomorrow? Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Okay, so that is soon. Is the mobile version out, or did they just announce it? They just announced it. No, they've been working on it for a number of years now. I can't believe I'm doing that. Come on, thermal stone. Also, oh crap, I need to do this because I do not have what do you call it? I do not have moonstorms on at the moment. We should go and do that. Turn those back on. I'm not gonna get any glass castles this year. But it's good to see that this arena is still compatible with all the stuff that I built around it. Oh, it broke. It moves the. Oh, that's no good. That is no good. Wait. Yeah, it moves the nucleation fluid, so we can't do that here. That's okay. Didn't break anything else that I can see. You found Muddy? Let's go. Were they how were they doing? Were they just chilling, or were they doing all right? Love my boy Muddy. Let's get rid of these. And get rid of these. So yeah, the spikes, or the castles don't mess with the any of the structures outside. It's just the... you can't really put anything inside. Which, okay. Chat, I'm gonna need help figuring out where to put these guard towers. I don't have a clue. They're large, so they need to have like a decent amount of space. But I have no idea where to put them. I'm just gonna stick them in a box for now. You need to place them in a corner where they won't obstruct much of the build view. Yeah. It's like planting trees, right? If I place it here, Or like I could place it on the corner also. Why can't I place it there? I don't really like that placement, though. I wish I could put it there, like where the middle of this tile actually is, but I can't because it's on the wall tile. So that kind of... yeah, that's kind of maybe no good. Yeah, whatever. We'll come back. We'll look at that later. In the meantime, let's dump all this trash and the twins. We need those. I'm just gonna make a box for. I'll make a box for this stuff for now. But we also need to make. We need to label a chest for bone armor and bone helms because I'm gonna be getting a lot more of those. So I'm gonna grab a few of these. I think we have some empty chests up here that we can utilize. Yeah. So like this can be guard tower kits. Great. As long as we don't accidentally place it. And then we're going to need 3 chests, 3 available chests for the bone armor, bone helms, and thermals. So let's see what we got. We have teramites and star staves. Am I using these chests at all? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to move, we're going to switch a couple around. That's going to look really bad, actually, because of the skin. I think I want to reskin it to something a little more visible, like the, yeah, like that one. And bone armor. Okay, well, I do need this. Bone helm. I got a bone helm right here. Could use. Let's do the terrarium bone helm. Still one of my faves. But I don't need more than 9 of these. If I get more than 9, then I will happily deconstruct them. Alright. If you have an upstairs boulder bow area, it could be cool looking there. As long as weather panes won't destroy it. Like, if I'm farming weather panes, then yeah, that's gonna be a mess. Nope, I need one more feather pencil. Where are my feathers? Do I keep feathers? I should. Probably. Yeah, let's make a few more of those. Why does Nightmare Phase always start right as I get to the ruins? You've been bad. Bone helm time, gamer. Bone helm and lots of nightberries. Except I don't really like the look of this bone helm on you. Sorry to say. It looks better with, yeah, I think it was that one. Yes, that's the one. All right, cool. So now, we can go start up the moonstorms. Oh, it's full moon tonight. Is there anything I want to do besides go start the moonstorms? Oh, yeah, we can put this away. We also have to send our... ooh, we gotta send our stuff to... we gotta send the refrigerant circuit to WX. But I'm gonna hold off on that. I don't know that we're gonna need to... I don't know that we're gonna need to play as that WX that much, so I'll hold off for now. Oh, you know what I did? I took a stack of eggs and I dropped them over here, and look at that. They actually spoiled. So I'm going to continue doing that with meat because I'm pretty much out of rotten eggs at this point. It's science time. To the testing world. To the inconspicuously named test world. Max 6 players. What? You... Oh yeah, I could also eat some. Yeah, I was processing rotten eggs, and now I really regret it. Cause what if I wanna cheese a boss? What about then, huh? I'll never get the chance. So sad. Okay. Oh, you know what? This was an extra bone armor because I don't use bone armor on this WX. So let's put it away. Great. Now, let's head over to Lunar Island. Maybe at dusk. Maybe that would be the best time to do this. Okay. So in the meantime, there's a couple cleanup things I could do around here. These stone walls that I was using for these zones, I'm going to duplicate them in the corners. Something I've been meaning to do for a number of years now. Tell you what, let's just bring this. Yeah, we do like 2 on, or no, we do like 3 on each corner. That'll look nice. As long as I don't box myself in. I also like decorating with the actual sprout rocks. Oh, and this summer we're gonna see what the sprout rocks in the new coal zones actually look like. I'm thinking that I start up the moonstorms like at the top of day 8:30. That way I got a whole night time to get back. I'm gonna leave this project here. Oh, I need an umbrella. Otherwise I lose charge. I should leave an umbrella on the boat. Gimme. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna start up the moonstorms just so that we don't have to think about light ever again, and I can take those light circuits off of my main WX. So I don't really need it that much. No, it's not this boat anymore. Right, we're gonna just go straight over to there. I should put a way portal, or I should put a telelocator focus out here. I do come back here regularly. But, you know, bootleg getaways. Honestly, at this point, bootleg getaways are way more convenient to access than the orbs. Which is weird. Yeah, I just left everything on the ground here. Oh, right, there's a sanctum, like... What do you call it? There's a sanctum altar. As well as a sanctum biome. So I wonder if that's like you're digging it up off the mainland. I just wonder where that altar was. What? Oh, why did I do that? I was supposed to wait until daytime. All right. Hopefully we don't get any wildfires going back. Where the hell is the shard? The Enlightened Crown shard. Oh, I see it. Give me that. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. We're gonna have a wildfire day when we get back. Let's go, let's go. Equip. Mm-hmm. Alright. I think we're cool. So now we got moonstorms back. That's lovely. They really need to rework wildfires? What would you, like, assuming they keep it in, like, what would you see changed about them? I think they could make the crystallizer stronger, too. But yeah, I tend to agree. I would love to see wildfires reconsidered a little bit. They just, like, don't serve any challenging purpose. Like, you gotta... It takes a bit of extra coordination to figure out... what you're doing, but it doesn't necessarily make things more interesting or dynamic or harder. Only targets plants? So, like, not structures? Stuff should not smolder around polar stars. Oh, so you could just like have a in an emergency, you could just like throw down a polar star and create an area of wildfire immunity. If they did that, they would really need to buff the crystallizer considerably. All right, I am gonna check on my WX because it's been a few days since I fed that mall, but I also do need to send it a circuit of sorts. Let's do that. Or they can forget about wildfires completely. Well, you can do that now just by disabling them. But yeah, fair enough. I know. I do. Oh yeah, and I can send these circuits back. There you go. This area turns into such a mess. Just having this WX around all the time. Having the WX just constantly respawning around here. Hello. Ouch. 50 damage down the drain. That hurt. Here, let's go murder something else now. Do I still need to... Yep. Hello! Cat coons! Hey, I could use the tails anyway. Ah, perfect. I think we're good. Somehow. We got the refrigerant circuit, lovely. I killed a bunch of things. All right, we're good for now. Switch back before our whole thing burns to the ground. I do disable and forget. That's fair. Wildfires do not make the game better. Always turn them off. I always have them on. I think it's fine. It hasn't restricted my building too much. Not yet, anyways. I was thinking of doing a Volca pen. I think it might be time to set that up. I would just have to do a little bit of telelocating. Because, actually, how many volt goats do we have? We've got... 1 herd, I think. I think I saw 1 herd. I don't remember where they were. Were they, like, over here? We got... That is 1. Yeah, so maybe we just got 1 herd. That's fine. I can work with that. But yeah, we got all this area down here that we need to start building with. So yeah, what better use than a volt goat pen? Let's make it big and beautiful. Sanctum turf? Sounds good to me. You just made your first ever Magiluminescence? It's a game changer, ain't it? No, you know, we always do kind of like barren desert builds for these volt goats. Let's do like let's do something a little more floral, a little more lush. Could even leave space for a Houndius. Let's see. First we put these away. I'm glad I made some extras. Put the pliers away. Okay, so let's grab some turf and figure out what we want to do. I always end up turfing in summer. Every single time I pick up a pitchfork, it's summer. We'll start with the outside. Oh yeah, we gotta finish up these walls up here also. What's up, Peaceful Lawrence? How's it going? I'm feeling all right. Getting a little bit of building done. Waiting for Fuel Weaver cooldown so that we can reset the Sanctum again. I don't know why I changed it to, like, I had it on fast gateway respawn for a while, but yeah, I switched it back to default. Now I'm starting to regret it because I do want to clear the Sanctum some more. Whatever. I like basing anywhere besides Oasis. I mean, even aside from the wildfire protection, I like the Oasis for a number of reasons. Like, the cactus it's a great food source, it's a great sanity source. I like having access to the Oasis. I think it's a really pretty point of interest, and I like building around it. It does have wildfire protection, but it also has moonstorm protection, which it's easy to sleep on that. You could have the moonstorms on all the time, and it's like the one spot in the overworld, or actually, aside from like Lunar Island or the middle of the ocean, that's safe from moonstorms. So I still think, even if you have wildfires turned off, I still think the Oasis is a great choice for building a base. Which isn't to say it's the only choice. Certainly not. That tends to be my spot. Okay, we need some flint so that we can make extra brick flooring as needed. I will also bring extra stack of cutstone. Full stack of ye. Full stack of ye. Okay, good. Let's do it. I got a killer bee biome near the Oasis, and 2 out of my 3 Volgoat herds decided to take themselves off the census by relocating to the bee biome. Oh, not the census dodgers. Anything but. I wonder if it would be beneficial to install a crystallizer around here. I could put it, like, in there. Just to, like, keep these guys happy all the time. Like, I wouldn't need to interact with this that much. Why the hell are you... Oh, it's because of me, isn't it? It's because of my refrigerant circuit, huh? Why are you blue right now? These guys keep losing durability over time. It's probably because of my refrigerant circuit. That's weird. That's really weird. Okay, Volkgold pen. It's about darn time. I'm gonna keep this. Yeah, seems like enough. So the Volkgold herd's gonna go over here. Let's make it a funny shape. And how much space do we have over here? We could bring it. Oh, this is where the desert ends, right here. Or this is where the sandstorm ends, I guess. So maybe this can all be decorative stuff. I want to do a larger build for the Volt Goats. So let's do it down here. We got double, single, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do a diagonal. Let's bring it down a little bit this way. Is this... Okay, so this is all still sandstorm. We're good. And then, in that case, let's bring it out this way. Let's see. We can bring... I'm thinking, how diagonal do I want this to be? So we got a lot of space to work with here. It's kind of cool. We could do like that. Is that too bulky? It just feels irregular. Like whatever the whatever the road is, it should be. It should be centered on these two. If it's gonna be a double. If it's going to be a double road going out this way. I might have missed it, but Jazzy, have you ever thought about making an ocean base with docks and totally normal trees? Excuse me? I get the docks, but I don't get the totally normal trees. How do you get totally normal trees in the ocean? No, I haven't thought about docks and totally normal trees. The closest thing that I've done like that would be... on my Wanda world, I made a big dock zone around Monkey Island. 5, 6, 7. Okay, so yeah, we can bring the road down here, I think. Something like that. I like building on the water. We've had some pretty funny ocean bases on the Endless server. Make sure I got that right. And then... Yeah, I think that's good. The trees from the seeds? Oh, the totally normal sized trees. You know what I'd miss with a build with a base like that would be the road, like the cobblestone, getting around faster. I would miss that. So the mistake I always make with these builds is I make them too large. And I think I'm doing that again with this one. I don't remember the Houndius's range, but you know what we could do? We could have like 2 Houndiuses in this build. But if we're doing... This is 7 out here. I should make sure that I can actually do this. It'd be a large build. Pull it off. Man, I love all the new like ruins and archive stuff that we've gotten, that we now have accessible for decorating. 3, 4, 5, huh. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, this will be great. It's fantastic. I love it. Yeah, WX does have a some sort of vested interest in Volt Goats because, well, first of all, you can scan them, but also you can get electric milk from them. I want a legit way to relocate cacti. For real. There's a mod for where you could just dig up cactus. But yeah, like I'm saying, like it's a great reason to base in the Oasis to begin with. We're gonna need to make more of you. I use move anything mod to move them, but it feels cheaty. Oh, it absolutely is. But if it makes the game more fun, then go for it. No, I like being very, very transparent when I cheat. Whatever that means. It means a very specific thing to me. Okay, so one. Okay. Alright. Okay? Alright. And let's make some more brick. Jazzy, what's that cool white road turf you're using? It is brick flooring. And you get the recipe from Antlion. You gotta fish for a red crown. Get a red crown, you give that to Antlion. She gives you brick flooring. And some other interesting floorings, like gold flooring. It's from the Cult of the Lamb crossover. 2, 3, and then this curves there. I think that's the one. Yeah, it is a very cool turf. And it's road. It's speed boosting. All cactus in one place will tell you very transparently that I used mods. Man, it used to be like reeds. Like, people would go into the swamp, they'd grab reeds, and then they would relocate. It's a pretty commonly used mod back in the day. All right, I love the game music, I do, but let's mix it up a little bit. Badoo! Cult of the Lamb had such good potential. Yeah, I enjoyed Cult of the Lamb for a good 4 hours. And then I got kind of bored with it, but in their defense, I never picked up the winter DLC, Frost something. I did not play that. Admittedly, and I heard that adds a lot of content to the game. So, yeah, my opinion is not as important as someone who has actually played all the content. Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty large, will be a pretty large Volco pen. Okay, so this boulder needs to go. And anything else? Possibly not anything else. We'll see. What's up, Star? Welcome in. I'm doing good. I'm just making a Volt Goat pen. Waiting for Fuel Weaver to come to speak to us again. Ooh, we should also go farm up some geothermites. Now that the heat gland drop rate's been boosted. Maybe we could use the guard towers for this build. That could be pretty fun. Maybe we don't bother with Houndius. Nah, we should bother with Houndius. We have so many of them. Oh, we should fight Ancient Guardian. We did reset the ruins. We should at least do that. But I think that, yeah, I think towers would look nice for a Volt Goat build. And yeah, for what it's worth, I don't plan on activating the guard towers. I just think they'd be nice as like pillars. I don't plan to like use guard towers active at all. If anything, as decoration, like I want to have them look alive for looks. But I'm way more interested in the look of the towers, the inert towers at this point. I don't think I need this turf anymore. The brick, I can put that away. Actually, we'll keep it out just in case we want to do more. But I want to grab some, I don't know what kind of turf would be good for Volt Goats. Something that's immune to lure plants, I would think. Like mosaic turf, or... You know, I built with cave rock turf back in the day. That looked pretty good for Volt Goats. I want to see what cave rock turf looks like. There might be something in that. I guess we have my way now. Okay, a Volt Goat pen. I thought you need crows for a pen. I need crows for a pen. I need crows for a pen. Crows for a pen. Oh! You're not wrong. No, come back. It was very good. It was very good. I re-accept you. Tell us more jokes, though. What is the cave rock turf? This one. Oh, I can just bring a couple stacks. Easy. Maybe we can do spots of archive turf. No, spots of sanctum turf where the guard towers are gonna go. I just don't know how they're gonna sit on the tile unless they're like the most dominant thing. I guess if they're sitting on top of brick flooring and cave rock turf, they will be the most dominant. What? Oh, I gotta make you. Gotta make some of these. Some of these. Where is it? This one. Yeah, I really like the look of these. That's enough. I don't need this. I'm giving this to Chester. Oh, and I should eat. And let's just go ahead and feed the mall. If the mall's still alive. The mall's still alive. We got a pig? No pig. No pig. Oh, I never sent these home. Whoops. Let's kill some bats. That's always the easiest thing. Let's go!
I told my wife she should embrace her mistakes. She gave me a hug.
Bless her heart. That's like wholesome and bad joke all at the same time. Oh man, I want that relationship. No, I'm good with what I got. For now. Ooh, we should do more mannequins with we should do more mannequins next to the guard towers. So yeah, I'm thinking in the corners would look nice. Wait a minute, this is not the pen though. It's not the pen. This right here is the pen. So yeah, like maybe having 2 of those guard towers on like each corner, and that will constitute 8 sanctum clears. We'll get there eventually. Or we could put them in the middle. We could do like large pillars on the outside and then the sanctum pillars in the middle, or the guard tower pillars in the middle. I'll think about it. It's a big build. That's for sure. Wait, this is not... No, that's the wrong turf. Wanted with the skill tree would be top 3 characters. I think Maxwell with the skill tree is going to be really good. I'm really excited to see Maxwell's skill tree. Okay, that goes over. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like this turf for the build. I think it fits. But it'd be cool to put some more it'd be cool to put like another tower towards the middle, if possible. So we could even do like that. And there. Interesting. Very interesting. That just filled up with cave rock. Buzzards be feasting. It's an expensive build. I like it. Get out of here. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to tell from. It's gonna be hard to tell about the look from summer because it's so sepia in summer. How much space do we have in the middle? We could do like, oh, we could do a carpet in the middle, and then maybe cobblestone around it, or just a non-road turf. I'd be okay with that too. What would be a better turf? Let's think about this. It would have to be low dominance, so like. We could do rocky turf. We could do mud turf. We could do like moon beach turf, rocky beach turf, as expensive as that is. Or we could do, I mean, what? As long as it's less than cave rock turf. So I think that's like most of the surface turfs. You know what? I don't know about this because it feels very. I'd rather have this right in the middle. And we could put a Houndius on that. And then just have road around it. It'd be a little less yeller. No, I don't like that. That looks better with the Sanctum flooring in. Watching Jazzy build makes me overconfident that I can replicate it. Then I start resource gathering for it and give up soon after. It's like the worst feeling when you... I'm going to replace this turf. You sit down, you're like, okay, I think I have everything that I need. And then you quickly realize that, like, oh my god, this would look great. And that instigates, like, an hours-long grind for resources. Like, oh my god, I would love to have 8 guard towers in this build. Okay. How many years is that going to take to finish? Especially with, like, standard cooldowns for the ancient gateway, you know? No, I think this does look better. It just, like, doesn't leave a lot of space for the Volkgoats to roam around. That's the only thing. Like, it's not a lot of rocky turf, suddenly. I don't know, I gotta think about this for a second. Like, this is gonna be a very... If I'm doing, like, 4 Volkgoat herds eventually, then it's just gonna be very large. But it does look better, I think. How do you prevent your base from the seasonal bosses that can destroy it? Okay. Antlion, I kill at the start of summer. Bearger is living a very happy and fulfilling life out here, I believe, somewhere. So never spawns on me. Moose Goose keeps to their nests out here, so they never bother me. And Deer Clops, I just, whenever I hear Deer Clops growling, I switch to this WX, I kill it, and then, yeah, winter's free. So Deer Clops really the only one that I have to actively manage. That, plus Antlion. Forgot about Antlion. I think this needs to be brick right here. As much as I hate it. Oh god, I hate it. I really don't like that. No, you know what? This is fine. It looks fine. Okay, I'm gonna do some... I'll do some cobblestone in the middle. Did I already make it? No. Let's make some. I get frustrated growing giant crops for decoration. Yeah, I kind of had a blowout with giant crops on my wormwood world. Okay, I think this is actually making it look better. Adds a little bit of definition. Stroke. A bit of stroke. I like it. Yeah, I think Houndius can be in the middle here. What we'll probably do is make the pen, like, from here to here, all the way down to here, and then, like, across, so that the Voltgoats can still be... I'm thinking if the Voltgoat gets electrified, the Houndius can aggro onto it. And if it's back here, it's possible that it's too far away, but if I ever see that happening, then I would just take care of a Voltgoat myself. So I'm okay with that setup. We do need a lightning rod, just in case. Not that it'll help, but at the very least it'll look interesting. Let me figure out another turf for that middle spot. It could be archive, or it could be ruins. Or it could be a lush carpet. I don't know, what would you put a Houndius on? Blue carpet? Beard rug? Well, maybe beard rug would look good. That idea is growing on me slowly. How do you always have, like, full moon? I got the moonstorms on. Constantly. And I love it. It's a nice way to build. Yeah, so... This is cave stuff. We could do a ruins turf, or we could do a rug. I kind of want to see what both of them look like, so and in order to compare, we need to go grab a Houndius, Shootius, and position it in the middle of this build. Ruins is bright, but I can't tell if it's bright because of the season or because that's how it actually looks. I think it's going to be that. But we'll decide after we get the Houndius. I'm just going to leave a bunch of stuff here for the time being. All of our turfin kit. And we need to send ourselves a deconstruction staff. We got to go grab these Houndiuses by Toadstool, deconstruct those, and then I think we're going to move everything back to the ruins and remake a bunch of Houndiuses. And I think we could probably make them all and get them in a chest up here. Might as well. So, yeah, we've got tons of thulecite here also. Yeah, we can move all this stuff down to the ruins. So let's do that. The fragments I keep for turf crafting if needed. But everything else I think we can send downstairs. Okay. And we can also check on the fumarole biome while we're down there. Let me see. How are we doing? Okay. Got a little bit of time. Oh, did I put the... Yes, I put the refrigerant circuit in. So I could take this WX into the ruins. I mean the fumarole. What's up, Grudge? The dark purple rub might look good too. Lush carpet? Okay, I'll try that. Look at that shot. Yeah, you may be right. Oh, I should have sent that also. Oh well. What's up, Twan? Yeah, this is gonna be a Volt Goat pen. It's gonna be tricky getting... I mean, I've built a lot in the Oasis at this point. I might need a drone. At least one. At least one. Did I just send... Wait a minute. I just sent a bunch of... No. I need my drones. It's always on the other chassis. Every time it's on the other one. Yeah, why would I just have all these over here? And honestly, I have enough drones that I could keep one on each chassis from now on. I could do that too. Ooh, I forgot the frog legs. Oops. How you doing? You good? Okay. This is why I save frog legs, so that if I ever get large meat, I can immediately make some meaty stew. As needed. Oh, and they spoiled. Lovely. Get in there. Okay. Let's try this again. Yeah, I mean, resetting the Sanctum is super fun. I guess there's quite a few things that I would be remiss if I didn't admit that I missed about some of the old things in the Sanctum. Like the going to get the broken waymarks. I don't really mind that. It feels a little counterintuitive, suggesting that you should repair waymarks when you're actually not supposed to repair them. You're supposed to convert them into shards, or at least you can, and you're probably going to want to later on. But aside from that, I don't get why we have to hold the compass constantly. That kind of bums me out. Oh, the runes could be regenerated, which shouldn't be a problem, actually. In theory. Hi, guys. How you doing? Do I have any, like, rooks around here? If there's no rooks, I could just kill these. I think I want to kill these guys. Delay, man. That delay, though. Huh. What happened to all my, Oh, whatever. All of my gears. I don't see any of them now. Not bad. That's pretty good, actually. I'm gonna send a deconstruction staff to my friend. For right now. But we also want to make these Houndiuses, and I think I want to make a telelocator, like, back here. Or at least in the entrance of the labyrinth, like, maybe there. Actually, why bother with that? We can go straight there when we reset the ruins. I'm gonna go set that up. So I'm gonna bring, I don't have the, now, you know what, we'll do it with this WX. I just gotta send it a couple of portation orbs to set up, but yeah, I think that'll be good. And then we can move our other chassis over there if we want to. AAH, holy crap. 52 months of tier 3 is absolutely nuts. Thank you very much for the support. I hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're amazing. Where did I leave my Houndiuses? They're over there, and the closest thing is there's no closest thing. We should just go over there. Let's go. Switch to Winona to farm scrap. What do I need scrap for? I've done like 10 celestial champions on this world. I think. Right, I have a telelocator built, so I just need to, yeah, I'll set it up in the labyrinth. Matter of fact, oh, I'm thinking about it. Let's send those over. Somebody just dropped down. Hey. Hey! How you doing? No, thank you. At least I have a light source now. If I do get my enlightened ground eaten. What's in the backpack on the floor? Bunch of useless crap, probably. This is the absolute worst place for the Ichor to spawn. I can't kill it. I can't. It's not in my power. I'm gonna like blow all of my maul on it before I do. Impressive, actually. Where are we going? We're going to there. Yeah, it's too bad Toadstool couldn't have respawned at the same place. I would have done another misery fight, because I still need my blue... I still need a blue fun cap blueprint. I don't have that one yet. Yeah, I made 2 Houndiuses for misery. Hello. Children, come to me. Feed my inn. My inn. Feed my inn. My Phil. Oh my god. I can't. You know what you call it when you can't be made full from eating? Insatiable? Insatiable. Feed my insatiable. Just my insatiable. Just feed that. The Ichors keep edging? No, edging Ichors. Oh god. I'm really glad that didn't make it onto the clip of me getting Ichored. Because I would have clipped it and I would have not been proud about it. Wait, no, this needs to stay. Oh! Ah! Alright, for some reason it doesn't do it there. I don't know why. That was like halfway. Like, Ichor had its ass hanging over the void. And it still went down just as fast. Yeah. Look at this. All 3 of them were blueprints that I already had. It's really sad. Bye-bye, friends. I only need 1, but while I'm here, I'm gonna set up the labyrinth so that I can just pop down and portate over to Ancient Guardian and portate Ancient Guardian out of existence. Oh, I should have sent myself some food also. That would have been thoughtful. Oh, Deerclops eyeballs. I should have sent some of those down here. Alright. Cool. Yeah, let's go make this, Oh man, we should have also made a pillar. Don't suppose I have access to any wood. Now, let's just go make the focus. Look at that, everybody's sleeping. So peaceful. Ooh. No more peace. Hi. Excuse me, excuse me. Should I make it out here at the entrance, or should I make it... I mean, it seems safer out here. To put it, like, maybe over here? We just gotta build a, what do you call it? We need to put a pillar over there. Well, than that, we can just, like, yeah, teleport over whenever, ever. Oh, yeah, getting ickered during nightmare phase. That's what'll get me killed. Jazzy aura too strong. Every time I watch him play a new character update, I want to try it out. Well, WX, you really do want to try out, like, very much. There's, like, no weirdness where, like, when I switch chassis. I don't think. There shouldn't be. God, we're about to find out. I'm wearing the bone helm. Should be fine, right? So now I can portate over to... Oh, this is awesome! This is exactly what this is exactly the kind of setup I needed. And in some way, I am grateful that they do recognize just how powerful this item is. But hot damn. It's so good. Ooh. What do I got? Sorry, Zip. So sorry. The shark animation is pretty sick. I wish they didn't, like, run up to you and rah, even when they're neutral. Like, how is this neutral? You go straight at me, and then you get, like, right next to me, to the point where, like, even if if you happen to be hostile, I would not know until you were chomping down on me. And then you're like, just kidding, welcome to the club. Welcome to the ruins, Jazzy. Alright, let us begin. Do I not have... I took my light circuit off. Okay. We'll play it nice and safe, though. Nice and safe. WX with the refrigerant circuit in the ruins. What do you got for me? Besides lots and lots of tentacles. Aside from that, what do you have for me? I'll take the greens. Where is it? Yeah, I'll take them. Spin to win. Dude, it's so good. Everything about this WX is so good. Let's see. We need to send... Oh, we could walk it back over, but that's boring. Let's send it over. Where's the chest? There it is. Boop, 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 boop. Mag. To the pile with ye, Mag. To the pile. Oh, I know what I wanted to make while I was down here. I wanted to make another lazy deserter. Maybe two, because I think both of my WXs could probably use one. This WX does not have one currently. But we can send these back to the station for now. We could also deconstruct that Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to give this WX some gears. Okay, and then I don't think we need anything else from here, so what we can do now is go home or switch to this WX. I'm gonna go home. How do you get Ancient Guardian set at the end of the labyrinth? Mine is always at the start. I don't think you have any control over. I mean, the labyrinth is supposed to be, or the arena is supposed to be at the end of the labyrinth. It doesn't always end up that way, but I think that's how it's designed to be. Oh, where'd the nightmares go? They went home. Yeah, it's worth it for a couple green gems. It's like easy enough to pop over and kill Ancient Guardian every time we reset the ruins. Let's deconstruct this club. I could use the living logs as well. Cool, cool, cool. So for now, I'm just gonna make one Houndius. That's all we need for this Volt Goat build. Yeah. Keep this stuff. We'll send back this and this and this, and a Houndius. Intricate turret. Deconstruction staves? I don't really need any. Actually, no, I will make some because I can dupe some more tatters and other rift materials. Yeah, can't hurt to make a few. And I also need... Oh, you know what? I need equal parts. I need equal parts construction amulets, so let's make 4 of those as well. Lovely. Also, gravitatum. How's it going? The only other thing that I was gonna do was check out the fumarole biome, see if Ripple was out and about. Ripple is out and about. How dare you? Yeah, like how do you get Ripple to eat more miasma at this point? Is it even possible? I guess there is some over on this side, sort of. Sort of. But like they destroy the fumaroles. There goes the fumaroles, so no more miasma in this area. Nothing else really generates miasma except for the geothermites, but we don't have any geothermite spawners around here, so there's like, yeah, there's really no way that we get more from this that I can think of. I don't know. I don't know. This is like a really weird, weirdly balanced system at this point. Get some thermites in there because they grow into fumaroles. They grow into fumaroles? Really? I suppose that could be useful. Okay, so I gotta lure the geothermites over here. Fascinating. Okay. Could be doable. Was that all of them? No, I feel like there were more. I feel like there were a few more. Yeah, there's one here. So you knocked over 5 boulder trees. No, you knocked over 6. 6 trees. After a bit, they plant to the ground, and if undisturbed, they will start growing. So, like, would have to... So the process of making Ripple larger would involve planting a bunch of geothermites in the arena. In your honest opinion, do you think it's worth it? Do you think it's worth the time? We got some green gems in here too. I should grab those. Give me. Usually they grow if you pass by because they spawn, but you haven't engaged them, so they hide and eventually grow. No, I haven't. I've been killing them. I have been killing them non-stop. Like, I come over here for the sole purpose of killing them. No, I have been engaging with them. Is that some... I wonder... I don't know. I don't expect people to have the answer, but I am curious. I wonder if... that happens only while the area is loaded, or if it happens off screen. Like if the geothermites will spawn and then grow more fumaroles, or do the fumaroles just, or maybe that just gets handled by regrowth. I don't know. Almost 600 hours and I've yet to kill a boss. Pick a boss. Start learning how to kill it. It's as simple as that. You just gotta focus and start practicing. Tis all. Tis all. Lock in, bro. No, I end up just wandering around doing very little of consequence when I play this game. Every time. Every time. Only if loaded. That's so sad. So like, if I want to clear out this stuff, I gotta clear the fumaroles. Oh man, I should have brought the stupid... whatever. As I say, I should have brought the pickaxe. Cause then they spawn like in the middle of, yeah. Glands, please. 50%. I can live with 50% if that's what it's got to be. I remember there being like 3 geothermite spawners back here. I do consume some content like your Warley guide was goated, but I try to enjoy the game and it's all mystery without going guide for guide. Play the game this way kind of stuff. That's cool. Yeah, no, I encourage that. 100%. Saying if there's a boss that you, or if you haven't fought any bosses and you want to learn how to fight bosses, then you can start to practice fighting bosses. Yeah. You don't need to watch any guides. Just start learning the fights. That's what I do. Oh man, I was so close to a no damage. Those stupid guard towers, man. Where the hell are the geothermites, though? They are not here. So they must be elsewhere. Oh, I see one. They look exactly like boulder trees. Very confusing. Aren't you a... Oh, you're an actual fumarole. You're a baby fumarole. You gotta, like, wait around for a second. Oh, I saw that. I saw that. I saw that. So I could just convert these straight into these things, right? Oh, but I need ash. I don't have ash. I ain't got time for ash. So if fumarole is only a few bumps, it may be the old geothermite. If a fumarole only has a few bumps, I got you. What's over here? Oh. Yeah, it's hard to tell. And they wait until you get in the area before spawning. It's like, there could be one here. Give them a minute. Ah, see? Yeah. Since when were geothermites useful? They added a heat gland in this beta. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. It gives you I mean, you could use it for these new thermic tools, which are quite cheap once you get a heat gland. You can also use them for, you can make these coals, and you can make a cooling balm, thermal balm, which gives you fire immunity. It's pretty baller, actually. Pretty cool, I think. Yeah, the drop rate seems a little bit better now. If I was gonna get serious about like making lots of coals, I'd probably still go for farming or for using green gems just to get a bunch of them really quickly. Willow mains be rolling in their grave. Well, if you're a willow main, you don't have to farm up this kind of rare and expensive material, so you can still rejoice over that. I gotta send myself a drone, don't I? I think they're all over here. Yeah, I sent a bunch back here. Let's send myself one of these, and maybe some repair kits also. Sending things to yourself. That's what we do in this game. At least that's what WX does. Good, good, good. Yeah, I'll duplicate some mats also when we get back upstairs. So there's the, yeah, there's the green stuff. There's our Houndius. We just need to wait for the brave little drone to complete its journey across the map of the caves. It would have been nice if there were boulder bow variants for biomes instead of just one size fits all. Variants for biomes. Oh, like they look different depending on what biome you plant them in? It's an interesting idea. I should have sent myself bundles. What the heck? I'm gonna hold on to this stuff. Yeah. No, hold on to that. Let's have the monster meat back. The monster mead. What? Oh. I right-clicked. God help me, I right-clicked. Okay. We're done here. I'll say I should have set myself some dang food. Imagine a more tubular boulder bow for D-Fly Desert because the boulders look like that there. Or like prickly, like cactus. Like a succulent. Or like nice and like blue spiky lunar island variants. That'll be fun. Art team weeping bitter tears, but it would be fun. Where'd these come from? Oh, from my possessed atrium. I'm taking these home. Bundle time. I really need to fix up this area. It's not looking good. And that's because I've neglected it. Because I've been building in the Oasis. What's your favorite character if you could only play one? I can't say a favorite character. I really can't. Especially since the skill trees have come out. I just don't feel like I have one anymore. Like, there's so many good choices. And no matter what character I pick, someone in chat's gonna tell me, oh my god, this other character is rolling in their grave. Whether that be Warley, or Wirt, or Wormwood, or Walter, or Wartox. I played so many characters in the last year of this game. Why you gotta make me sad? You make me so sad sometimes. You know that? You know that, dear? You know how sad you make me sometimes? You know how sad that makes me? Do you, though? Do you? I think you do. Beefalo Savannah Boulder Brow would just be poop. Just be a giant turd growing out of the... Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, it rained up here. In the middle of summer, like... Okay, cool. Great. Fine by me. Alright. Cool. This stuff goes home. Don't remember what the hell's in these bundles. So you had heat glands, the meat. Shut the hell up! Oh no, buzzard time! Oh. Worse things have happened. But we do have a hound wave coming. We gotta switch. Okay, that's not as bad as a buzzard attack. That could have been, yeah, a little more rough. Buzzy the buzzard. No, that would be weird if like buzzards came down to eat other buzzards. Although it's never stopped hounds from nomming on each other. I suppose. Another red. Another red. I'm taking these ashes because I need them to make the heat balm, right? That was very rude. Very rude. I'll take the monster meat. Man, we're gonna hit 1,000 days without seeing a single giant depth worm. I got this sense about me that it's not gonna happen. It's like Shai Hulud does not speak to us anymore. Maybe it's our fault. I don't know. Here, let's just maul him. Maul him while we're here. Maul him if you got him. Okay, let's try this again. Why is it spicy? It's like 6 firehounds. Et tu buzzard. You know, it's kind of a cool way of spawning inimical gestalts. Kind of cool. Just only kind of. Not like a lot. Because it's still disgusting. Okay, so deconstruction staves. Go in there. Oh, ho ho ho. Well then. We should use these then. If we simply have too many. And these are construction amulets in a bundle. Yeah. Right. So, yes. Let's put these in the fridge and let's make the thermal balm, which is flint. And that's it. Where am I putting thermal balm? It's in one of these chests. I forget which one. It's in here with my ash. Cool. Cool. They're expensive. But maybe we'll have a chance to fight like Enraged D-Fly with it. That could be fun. How many hours does it take to get to 1,000 days? 1,000 times 8, that's how many minutes it takes. Oh yeah, we were gonna try a different turf. We were gonna try lush carpet for the Houndius. Let's see what that looks like. This is a cool method. Jakey did it to recharge lunar clones when they die. I sold as well. Them clones are a handful. Yeah, I figured you either put them... Yeah, you could do that, or you could have them... Or you could, like, have them by a rift, I guess? Okay, so the Houndius is going in the middle. Buzzards are gonna absolutely wreck this Houndius, though. There's no way I can run this farm during the rift. It's gonna be absolute hell. What sucks is it like I think it's gonna look really nice eventually. Now we gotta protect Houndius. But I think the lush carpet looks good. Let's get some. Ooh, that's tempting too. That is tempting. Let us bring some of these over. And this might be a better job to do after, like, when we can put in another speed circuit. But I'll move some of them over now because I think they would look nice around the Houndius. They wouldn't be the main wall though. They would be like outer walls. We really need a dark road skin. That's what I liked about playing as Wirt, because I could use like mud turf as road, and I thought it looked really nice as like a... It just made everything a little bit darker and richer. But not everyone liked it. I had some people come in and say they didn't like it. Yeah, I always loved muddy turf as like road. And it was nice low dominance, so it was easy, you could use it pretty much the same way you use brick flooring or cobblestones. Yeah, it was gorgeous. Okay, I don't want to do too much of this right now. I want to get the walls up first. So let's grab a fat stack of thulecite walls and bring them on down. We have dreadstone now. For Obsidian Road. Be cool as like a substitute for, what do you call it? Like scaled flooring. I don't know. Why did I not make any more thulecite walls while I was down there? That was a choice. Let's do some astral detectors too. Just figure out the middle first. What I would love to do is have astral detectors on the inside, but I think I have to do the walls first. I'm actually not sure. Maybe I don't. I do need to figure out like the fastest way down to this place, because that was not the fastest route I just took. So like we got this, yeah, we got this Houndius right here, right? And then say we want to do some astral detectors. We can even do it like right next to the Houndius. Yeah, it could be like right in the middle. And then surround the whole thing by walls. What would that look like? We cannot place them. We can't do it. So instead... Alright, we'll start with the walls. Maybe we can stick the astral detectors on the outside of the walls. I want to do... I'll do big on the corners. What? What the hell is that about? Oh, the voids. Yeah, we're gonna have trouble with these Houndiuses. It's gonna happen. I can feel it. So, what does that leave us? We can't do astral detectors inside, sadly. There's just not enough space. Which means... Well, where's the closest we can put them? We can actually... Okay, we might be able to put them closer, though. Yeah, we could probably do fences for the middle wall spots. I think. See what that looks like. We got some thulecite walls. Yeah, these guys. Kind of like that. I'll flip them up here. Just a temporary thing. But, once these are down, now what are our options with astral detectors? Go relatively close. Middle of these tiles. I'll stick them down for now. I might move them later. I do like seeing the Houndius. The thing is, yeah, I don't know how much I'm going to move around, like, inside these zones. If we have to get to a Volt Goat to kill it before it destroys the Houndius, then we're probably going to want to do that. Then we might not want these astral detectors here. So, yeah, we'll reevaluate. But I think we could start the process of building like walls and stuff for the pens. The towers are just going to be a very long-term project because we can only get one guard tower kit every 20 days. So that's something I look forward to working on more. Wakeford's good. Yeah, Wendy's good too because they take care of a lot of the lesser mobs like hounds and bees and spiders. Stuff that can overwhelm you. You're doing great! Just keep playing, you'll figure it out. Learn from your deaths. Don't be afraid to roll back. Eventually you won't need to roll back. But it's a useful tool at the start. If the goal is to learn from your mistakes. Or you could try hard like me. It's your game. Do what you want. Ugh. Jude Langmead, hello. I'm relatively new to Don't Starve and have watched you once or twice. I want to know why you based in the desert. Is the sandstorms not annoying? They are slightly, but yeah, I was talking about this earlier. My main reason for basing in the Oasis is because it's immune to wildfires. The sandstorm makes it so that wildfires don't happen in the Oasis. That's the main reason. Secondary reason is because late game, I could just turn on the moon storms and have like full moon every night, and the moon storms never come to the Oasis because of the sandstorm. But it's also great for Volt Goats. It's great for points of interest. I really like the look of the Oasis Lake. I like decorating around it. There's usually some nice bodies of water nearby to throw some trees into. I just really like basing in the Oasis, and yeah, the fact that wildfires are on in my world gives me a pretty good reason to do that. At least as a starting build. Eventually I'll branch off into other biomes if I keep the world past 1,000 days, but for the first 1,000 days, like, I can just keep everything in the Oasis and I don't have to think about wildfires for the most part. That's why. Okay, I'm gonna get going for now. I got a rehearsal in a couple of hours, so I gotta get ready for that. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I will be back, I believe, on Thursday will be my next stream. And I'm looking forward to that. As I always am. If you're on YouTube, check the description under the live stream. There's a link to the Discord. We have a Discord. We have a dedicated endless server, and that is where I do all of my giveaways. And I also announce when like new drops are happening and when anything really important happens with DST. So yeah, consider joining. We'd love to have you. I'm open to suggestions. I don't see too many of my peeps on DST right now, or anywhere for that matter, but I'm happy to raid anybody. Astro's playing Path of Exile. Tears is playing Silk Song. You know, I think I'm just gonna end the stream for today. Yeah. Unless you want Silk Song, it's a Chinese stream. I think I'm just gonna end for today. But have a lovely rest of your day, peeps. Thank you for tuning in. And I will see you on Thursday. Take care of yourself. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.